Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Ring Banter Podcast. I'm your host, Nathan Bain, with Gabe Jones, Tyler Bain, and Bradley Bain. This is the podcast for Raw, NXT, and Smackdown. We're also doing Backlash predictions because that's tonight. The prediction sheet that we're getting off of is from What's Wrong with Wrestling. If you haven't checked those guys out, please do. They are absolutely hilarious. And yes, I'm taking their score sheet from them. So we can do it.
Mhm.
But that's why I'm shouting them out because they're amazing. But
You have the score sheet already, or
yeah, I mean we'll have to just write it down in our notes because we didn't print any
We
out.
don't have
So
the official one.
I'll just make like
yeah, a score
a
sheet
note on my
thing.
phone.
Um, Today we'll start out with news. I have a couple things. Gabe has a couple things. I don't know. Oh, Tyler has something.
Yeah.
But the first really big piece of news is WWE signs Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, let's
Now,
just talk about that one.
okay, now wait. I did hear though that this it's not confirmed. They don't have to take him with AAA. That's what I heard. They don't
Mm,
have. So I don't know.
but he's not the only one. The list also includes. I'm gonna butcher these names. Hi-Ho D Doctor, Wagner, Hi-Ho Del Vikingo,
Oh yeah,
La Parca. He's been around for a long time.
Well, it's a different dude.
Mm,
They switch it up
like,
forever.
like Sin Cara.
Yeah.
La Hydra, I think that's how you pronounce it. Lady Flamer,
Hydra.
Lady Maravilla, and Nino Hamburgusa. I definitely butchered those names, but those are
I
the
think
other list of people.
I think that they're just gonna appear in they're gonna still be a AAA for most of the time, but they'll do appearances.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
think
Yeah, for
think.
sure.
I think that's it. That's what I think Alberto will only do. I think he'll just make an appearance every now and then, and
Hmm.
hopefully get
Because
married by every single person in WWE.
My thing is, if
I do not want
Alberto,
Alberto.
I don't either, but if Alberto can come back, why can't Velveteen
Mm,
Dream come back?
exactly. I think that he should become back because there has he had never got charged with anything,
That's
and there was
true.
no proof.
Alberto got
So
charged with everything.
I feel like if Alberto could come back, why can't Velveteen Dream come back?
What do you think, Gabe?
Hey,
Because I think Dream is an amazing fucking wrestler.
he
Yeah.
is, but I don't give a damn about either of them. I don't give a
Dang,
damn.
you don't like
Damn.
it? You don't like Velveteen?
I mean, what are they going to
He's
do?
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, just saying.
Another piece of news I got, and Bradley's gonna be excited for this. Former WWE diva teases a comeback, and that diva is Summer Rae.
Actually,
Why am I excited?
well, because you used to think that she was like the fucking hottest thing ever.
She says I've been
Did I?
getting. She says
I
I've
don't
been
Yes.
getting
remember
the
that.
itch a little bit. She's been involved in a film and TV projects that require wrestling, and has been training with Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, I actually got two things.
Well, please don't come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
thank you.
that.
Please.
What else do I got? Oh, El Grande Americano is now your
Oh,
speed champion.
oh, this is
Yes,
the news that you thought I would like. Yeah.
I I'm very happy about that one.
The
AKA
greatest
Damn.
luchador of all time?
AKA
Yep.
Chad Gable.
Nope.
Nope.
We hey hey,
No.
we don't know that though. We don't
Yeah,
know
It's
that.
I
not gonna
agree.
get.
We don't know
Hey,
that.
Yeah.
if you look at the WWE ID shit, Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are separate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
El Grande
true.
is his own guy.
Okay, I have
That's not Chad.
another piece of news. WWF veteran says Vince McMahon killed Ultimate Warrior. Former wrestler Billy Jack Haynes. Do you know who that is, Bradley?
He wrestled at WrestleMania 3. That's it. All I know.
Okay, well he claimed in an old shoot interview that Vince McMahon is a murderer and he had killed multiple WWF legends. He says, "Do I think McMahon is a murderer?
Uh,
Yes. Do I think he killed Ultimate Warrior? Yes, I do. Do I think he killed Randy Savage? Do I think he killed Owen Hart? Yes."
oh,
Okay, that's a
I knew they were going to say that one at the end.
Man, well, okay, Ultimate Warrior was on fucking a lot of drugs. That's why he fucking died.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
all the
Randy
steroids
Savage was in a
too.
car crash, which he had a heart
With
attack
heart
driving.
attack before
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
yeah.
And then Owen Hart.
Now Owen Hart, I mean, that's the only one that makes sense. But I still
Right,
Yeah.
don't
screw
think. But
Brett.
It just had to be faulty or whatever. That's just
Yeah.
the
right.
thing.
Another thing that I know Gabe is really excited for: Cora Jade, now known as Elena Black, is
Oh.
starting in OnlyFans.
No, no,
Coming out June 2nd.
no.
That is
It's
so
funny.
fucking crazy, though.
I
You know
did
she's
see
going to be
that.
making money from that, so.
She's gonna be
I
getting
Well,
did see
shit. I
paid.
mean,
that.
she
But
gets injured too much. She's like, oh, I get injured too much. Let's just
She's
make
gonna
an
get injured doing
OnlyFans where I can make
OnlyFans.
more money.
I mean, a
I
lot
mean,
of females did that after they got released.
yeah, that's what I'm
Mandy
saying. It's
Rose.
common now.
Mandy
Yeah.
Rose.
Yeah.
Mandy Rose.
Who was that one girl?
Didn't Tony Storm do it too?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I
It
believe
was like
so.
brief, I think. I don't know.
It's like a brief little thing, yeah.
Lacey Evans, I think, did too. Remember
Yeah.
I
she
don't
got
know about
released?
Lacey or not.
Like I said, I
Uh,
have
Wow.
a lot of news. Shelton Benjamin and Hulk Hogan are beefing right now.
oh, Hulk Hogan. Uh-oh, don't say it, Hogan. Hogan, don't say it!
Shelton Benjamin tweeted, "You lost me forever. You don't get caught." Whereas you would call it apology speech. So rather than screw up my name and pretend we ever had any sort of I don't know how to say that. Camaraderie. I think he even spelled it wrong. Which we never had. Please do me a favor and keep my name out your fucking mouth.
Damn, he hit
Okay,
him with the Will Smith.
I also have an injury list right now. If y'all care to hear that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kevin Owens neck injury expected back mid 2026. I really think it'd be longer than that.
I think
Sadly.
he might honestly be out till 2027,
Rey, Mys-
2028 maybe.
Rey Mysterio torn abductor muscle expected back around August. I mean, none of this is true. This is just kind of rumors and stuff. Tamatanga undisclosed injury expected back unknown. Tongaloa torn bicep expected back around June.
I
Bronson
was
Reed
wondering.
fractured talus bone expected back unknown. Ilya Dragunov torn ACL expected back around September. So I feel like he's going to be in a next release, which kind of sucks. Apollo Cruz torn pectoral muscle. Why is he still here?
Yeah, why is he
I was
still
gonna
in
say
the
he still
company?
works for WWE.
Bianca
Me
Belair,
and
she's
Val were
got
talking about that one.
broken fingers expected around July and August. But isn't she still? Wasn't she on
No.
Raw or something? No. Okay.
No.
She hasn't been on since
Asuka,
WrestleMania.
she
Yeah.
has a knee injury expected after Backlash.
It's
So
been forever for her.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish Asuka would come back. Shit.
Apparently, Kyrie Sane is medically cleared and could return with Asuka. Which
Yeah.
I like Kyrie. I really think she's good.
I do like Kyrie. Yeah.
Kiana James medically cleared. Bo Dallas medically cleared since March, apparently to this list. And then Bailey is
So why
not
haven't they
injured.
brought them back?
They don't know what they're doing with them.
Yeah.
They
And
don't.
then Bailey is not injured, just written off of TV. And then let's see
Yeah.
what else I got. Bradley sent this to me. Karrion Cross has the third top selling T-shirt. I think he's number one now, right?
No, he's
it's
the
number
first.
one.
He's number one now.
which is pretty cool. I
Which
think that'd be awesome.
they
Push.
need to pull the
Push
trigger
and
now.
bound. Push and bound. Please.
Speaking of
It-
Velveteen Dream earlier, he has sent out a statement saying that he is going to ruin professional wrestling for the business if he doesn't get his job back.
Just like John Cena.
Yeah, just like John Cena.
Just like John Cena.
Dude, got it, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Just now, like after all these years.
He says, "If you love me like you say you love me, the bosses, aka Triple H, HBK, pay attention to social media. We want Dream and spam at Triple H at WWE. They will hear you. We can make enough noise to drown out the lies and the hate." But yeah, he did release a video. I watched it yesterday, saying that he's going to ruin professional wrestling if he doesn't get his job back. He's going to expose people that we love. Oh, there goes Tyler.
Oh.
He's going to expose people that we love and
I don't know what happened.
ruin professional wrestling for us.
So he's basically
Oh.
saying that he got secrets on everybody.
Yes. Yes, that's what he's
Some-
saying.
Something along those lines. Did y'all hear what Cora Jade said about
Uh,
WWE?
Oh,
People
She was
were
like
Oh,
body
yes.
shamed,
Yeah, body
The
shaming.
body shaming thing, yeah.
and like
Which I don't know
they were
how
basically
she's
calling
body
her lazy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the news that I have.
Okay. Well, I have two news. One is Michael Cole was talking about that there's going to be a former 6-time world champion coming back to the WWE pretty soon. And
After Backlash, I
I
heard.
see after Backlash, and I think it's Goldberg.
Has he been
Yep.
6-time world champion?
I think so,
Yeah.
in WCW, yeah.
In WCW.
including the Universal.
Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's Goldberg.
Yeah.
Because I think it's setting up good. Well, I think it's going to be during Backlash. I think after Gunther's match with Pat McAfee, Goldberg's coming out.
I think Goldberg is probably the most overrated wrestler ever. I never liked him.
That belongs to Becky
Um,
Lynch, but
yeah,
Yeah.
Becky Lynch, I'd say, is the most overrated. But that or Hulk
Goldberg
Hogan.
Goldberg ruined Bret Hart's career, and I'll never forgive him for that. Neither will Bret.
I
So
was about to say neither real
Yeah.
Brett.
I mean, I don't blame him.
And then the second one was the rumored releases happening soon.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so what I saw was it's Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, Ilya Dragunov,
Mhm.
who else?
Apollo's not on that list.
Apollo isn't on that list. So
Which is
How does he have
crazy.
a job, dude? Like he's a good
man,
athlete. I'm not gonna like deny that, but like he's never used.
Yeah, they don't do anything with him. Yeah.
Like even in NXT, did they ever do anything with him? Yeah.
Nope.
No, those were like the three big ones was Theory,
Waller.
Waller, and Ilya were going to be
It would
like
suck
the
if they
rumored
released Ilya.
releases.
Those
They could
three
get-
make
suck
no
if they-
They could
sense.
get rid of Grayson Waller. I don't really like Grayson
I
Waller.
think
And they should
Theory
get rid
should
of
be
Grayson. I don't think they
in
should get rid of
Rollins'
Theory.
group.
If Ethan Page isn't going to be in Rollins' group, then Theory should be in there.
Yeah,
Even though you hate Austin Theory, Nathan.
Even though I hate Austin Theory.
I think he's underrated. I think he's
I
actually
think he's
good in the
very
ring.
underrated.
When he was in NXT under the way, I mean, he was entertaining with
Yeah.
Johnny Gargano and them. I mean, I liked him then. He was
Yeah.
good.
It's just he
Those
was
are like the
pushed down
top
our
big
throat
three
by
that I've
Vince a
seen.
lot.
Yeah, Vince McMahon ruined him. But Gabe, you got
And,
any news?
they just ruined. Oh, go ahead, Gabe. You're good.
Oh no. So yeah, Will Offspring says that he doesn't like WWE and nobody there is better than him or anyone in AEW. He said, sure, promo wise, you got guys like Punk and Roman who match up, but wrestling wise, and he even said promo wise as well, that no one really in WWE stacks up to AEW talent.
Seth
Wow.
Rollins. Braun
Seth
Breaker.
Rollins,
CM
Broad
Punk.
Breaker,
CM
CM
Punk.
Punk.
Drew McIntyre.
Roman
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns. I mean, Gunther.
John Cena, Randy Orton, Gunther,
Cody Rhodes there.
Cody
Cody
Rhodes. Yeah, like
Even though I hate Cody, but
Dude, it's this guy right here, man. I mean, I get you're writing for your company, but saying that
Will
no
Ospreay isn't
one.
even the best
That's
in the fucking
wild.
company. He's not.
I don't even know who's my favorite right now. But
that's
I don't even
wild
know
to
who-
me, dude, that he said that.
Oh my god! I think ever since he came from AEW, this guy has a huge head. Like his promo with Hangman. I know we're not talking about AEW, but his promo with Hangman on Wednesday. He was saying that I'm the guy. I've been doing like handshakes and interviews and signing things for fans. Like he thinks he is the top guy.
He thinks he's Cody Rhodes in WWE. That's what he fucking thinks.
Oh
bro,
my god!
calm
And he
down,
hasn't
bro.
even won a. He hasn't even won a fucking world title
Calm
in
down,
AEW.
bro.
We'll see it all in. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, well, I bet he fucking wins it at all.
He's
in.
gonna win
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna be
thing, yeah.
surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised, honestly.
And I don't even like Hangman, and I'm rooting for Hangman.
Yeah, I am too, honestly.
Anything else, Gabe?
I'm trying to find. I might not find it. I was trying to find the Javon Evans Ricochet stuff.
Oh yeah.
I kind of remember what he said. He was telling Javon that I don't know. I think he just said something about how he couldn't lace Ricochet's boots or
No,
whatever.
It wasn't
Or
that.
no?
Yeah, and then they were talking about how
Working with
like
Sean.
well, working with Shaman, he was
Yes.
12 or
Oh
something.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, Gabe. It's amazing.
No, yeah, and then they were
Fucking
talking, and then I
get
think Javon had said something about like the fans in attendance. So it's like, yeah, you
Yes.
only wrestling for like 2,000.
He said
people.
you only wrestle in front of 2,000 people for a crackhead. Meaning
Yeah, that's what he
Tony
said.
Khan.
Bro, I'm telling you, Javon Evans is fucking
Bruh.
cooking. I'm not. He is a fucking cook.
Yeah, that clip of Tony Khan doing that thing, yeah, it shows it.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yes.
that's wild.
That's
Is
great.
that all the news we got? Bradley, got anything?
Braun Strowman possibly teases a retirement, which I think is the best move, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
think he can't wrestle
I
no
did
more,
see
man.
something that he will be like, he could work part time for WWE. Like
Mhm.
I seen something that like he's gonna be working part time and then he'll be called if they need him.
In
Yeah,
a
they
match
said the
or
door's
in
open
Yeah, in a
still.
match.
I just
Yeah.
don't think he needs to come back for a match.
Yeah.
Well,
I think if he could work backstage, like I think he would be great as like someone for backstage.
mm,
But yeah, no, I just don't think he needs to wrestle no more.
well, are we ready to start the recap?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I'm about ready.
Okay. I got Raw. Gabe's got NXT. Bradley's got SmackDown. So
Okay.
we're gonna start
I
off with
can
Raw.
cover one of the shows next week then.
We're gonna start off with Raw. Raw is in Omaha, Nebraska. The show starts with Jey Uso. Jey Uso, takes a 10-minute entrance to get to the ring.
As deserved.
Oh,
as
God.
deserved.
Right,
as
world
deserved.
champ.
World champ as deserved.
World champ. Right, world
Jey
champ.
Uso,
World champ.
he's
Hey, I
cutting a
have my
promo.
shirt somewhere. I don't know where it is.
But Paul Heyman comes out to interrupt Jey Uso. He
Thank
announces
God.
that Seth Rollins wants a match. He wants Jay's title. So Jay accepts, and they're going to be fighting in the main event on Raw. But Jay says his favorite line. Tyler, go ahead and finish his line.
Paul Adams. Yeah.
I think Paul Heyman's promo was really good.
Paul
Paul
Heyman's promo
Heyman
was
cut a
super
really
good.
good promo.
Like,
Hey,
he was actually speaking facts. Like,
Yeah,
Roman
Yeah, he
made
was.
him turn heel.
yeah.
And
Roman
then
was a piece of shit to him at the end.
Roman was like, he's like, he came back not for me, but before his Ulafala.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
that's what he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Explaining his actions at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Explain
just a
why
really
he got
great
that
promo.
extra. And,
Yeah, he was
All right, next up we have Penta versus JD. Carlito and Finn Balor are at ringside. Of course, the Judgment Day interferes. Chad Gable also came out, and Penta actually won with the Mexican Destroyer, which I liked.
which was cool.
Yeah.
I like that. They
To
changed
me,
it.
that move is like a finishing move.
Yeah, and a
Yeah.
lot of people don't use it as a finisher, which is so weird.
But it was a pretty
By
solid
the
match.
way,
I liked it.
Yeah, it was
Penta
fun.
and Ray Phoenix, they both have new songs. It kind of sounds the same, but the guitarist from Tool, a band I like, does the guitar
Yeah.
now for him.
Yeah, so it's not deferable, really.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, get Tool. I love Tools.
Yeah.
I heard that they're thinking about putting them back together soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
see
might
it
happen
happening.
after like the draft.
I
or
just
something.
feel like
Yeah.
Ray Phoenix, like
Yeah.
Penta's like up here, and like Ray Phoenix
Yeah,
is
Ray
kind
Phoenix is
Yeah,
like
Ray
he's
Phoenix
like
is like-
below because
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Why
the
did
star
he-
like Penta.
I don't
does.
understand why they made him lose at Mania. Like,
Well,
It makes sense.
it
to
makes
me.
They had
sense.
to make.
Yeah.
They had
I
to
mean-
keep the story going with all Grumble.
true.
All right, next segment is a backstage segment with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. But Grayson Waller volunteered Theory to fight a mystery opponent.
Hmm.
Grayson knows who it was though. So next up we have Austin Theory versus Sheamus, the return to Sheamus for the 800th time.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same. He just will take a break. Like he'll come back for like maybe a month or two, and then he'll take another break, and then come back and probably wrestle for another month or two.
Austin Theory, or what's his name? Grayson Waller was ringside. I thought this match went a little too long, honestly. I thought it should have just been like maybe a 5 minute match. I felt like it was a little longer than that. But Sheamus wins with the bro kick. It was still a good match, just a little long to me.
Yeah.
Now we have a Judgment Day segment. AJ Styles found where their clubhouse is at, and he didn't know how to say Intercontinental.
I'm flustered.
He goes to Intercon. I'm so fucking flustered right now.
what was funny is that Dominic was like, right when he said that, he was like, "Old man." He was like, "Oh, I'm flustered.
Yeah.
I'm flustered," and then just fucking.
But he eventually finds out how to say it. He had to slow it down to Intercontinental. But it's just like
slow it down.
It's just like Penta the other week. The Continental. All right.
Oh, I'm a fucking
New Day and somebody else was it Chad Gable and New Day?
It was
Yeah.
the New Day, Chad Gable, and then Becky Lynch came in.
Becky Lynch
Didn't say nothing.
And that was the end of New Day. All right, see you later. See you next week.
Yep.
Thanks for coming. You know?
Okay.
Becky Lynch cuts a promo about how she's disrespected and she had to take out the garbage, meaning Bailey. She had to take out the recycling, meaning Valkyrie, which I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was
kind of goofy to me.
Becky. The only trash in WWE is you.
Yeah. For the fans, I don't know how Gabe feels about Becky Lynch, but I think she sucks. I think
She's just overrated.
worst.
Yeah, she's the worst of the four horsewomen for
Yeah.
sure.
Her leg drops are bad.
Yeah, she's terrible. But anyways, Valkyrie comes out and she says the women are better since Becky's been gone. And Becky says the reason the women are better is because they didn't have anybody to compare to, meaning herself. And then they have like a terrible brawl after that. But at the end, Valkyrie stands tall.
Bird
I like
lady.
it.
I think it'll be a good match. You know, Becky, sometimes she has good matches, but I think she's a
Like
little too
WrestleMania
corny.
35.
No.
Okay, it wasn't bad. I mean,
The ending was bad. I did not like it.
yeah, the ending was bad.
But
match wasn't
Valkyrie,
bad though.
I like Valkyrie. I think she's decent. So
Yeah, I think she's definitely now for the first time in her title reign, she's finally like getting there. Which not really her fault, it's just what they having her do.
Yeah.
But
I would just cool down on the bird stuff.
yeah.
The bird lady
Yeah,
stuff.
It's a character.
She's a little-
She's a
character,
raven,
she's a bird.
She's a little obsessed with birds.
Yeah.
Birds. All right.
Birds.
All right. Next up, we have Io versus Roxanne. This was a good match. I did not like the finish though.
Roll up.
Who won?
The roll up. It was like a roly poly. They just kept
Oh,
going
yeah.
back and
AEW
forth.
shit.
And,
AEW shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. With multiple
Who won? Was it
roll-ups.
Io or Rolly or Roxanne?
Io won, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after the match, Roxanne she went for a handshake, Io handshake, and they hug. And then Julia attacked Io after the match from behind. Roxanne joins Julia, and they both stand tall over Io. So I wonder
Raw's woman division is so much better than SmackDown's.
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna help Io. Stephanie, maybe.
Rhea. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
Rhea.
Rhea.
Rhea came out, right? No, she was.
No, she didn't
No,
come
that
out
was
this
last
week.
week.
Oh,
Last
yeah,
week she did.
Yeah, she was.
It's gonna be Rhea.
Yeah. Then next up we have Rusev versus Otis. Otis threw Rusev over onto the announce table, which was pretty impressive to me. But at the end of the match, this was a quick little match. Rusev hits some Machka kick and made Otis tap to the accolade. Then Tozawa gets in the ring, and I thought this was kind of funny. He rips his shirt in front of Rusev, but Rusev's like, "Nah, I don't want the smoke, so I'll leave you alone."
Yeah.
And he leaves the ring. So
And like
Rusev. So then Tozawa tries to check on Otis, and then Rusev comes back in, gives
He
fucking
had a sneak
Tozawa
attack him.
sneak attacks Tozawa. What a coward! And
Yeah, he was
power
scared of
bombs
no.
Tozawa on top of Otis. That looked cool. And then he threw Otis into the ring post a few times, and then he put him back in the Accolade, and uh, you know, Pierce and for some reason Natalia came out to comfort Maxine,
They're
which
tag
was
team.
weird.
I
And
will
then
say though, oh, go ahead.
well, Adam Pierce and some other guys had to rip Rusev off of Otis.
I'm really liking this Rusev though, like the Redeemer.
Yeah,
Like that's
I
pretty
am
cool.
too.
I like that.
I
Okay.
just wish
Yeah,
he
I've,
had his
yeah.
original theme.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do too.
I kind of do
Like,
wish that he does.
I've been hearing things that people are like, why is he involved in the tag team division? Why is he beating up tag team wrestlers? And
he has to beat some jobbers.
Hmm
I mean,
I think that was
Yeah.
just like like that was like his
Yeah.
first like thing. I think he was just doing. I think he'll go for like some singles guys pretty soon though.
hmm All right. Well, next up we have Gunther and a Pat McAfee standoff.
Mm,
This was a pretty good promo from both of them.
mm-hmm.
The
From
only
both.
thing I didn't like was Pat McAfee kept jerking off the Nebraska football team and talking about this is where they got the meat in Nebraska. That went on a little too long.
Omaha Steak or whatever.
He says how Gunther is going to underestimate Pat McAfee, and he also brought up his old name. He said something about Walter.
Oh yeah, he
Which was,
did say something about
kinda
Walter.
cool.
Yeah.
But Gunther says that he's going to drive Pat McAfee's face into the mat. He's going to maul Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee has his full undivided attention, so
He's screwed.
yeah.
Yeah, he's screwed.
I
But it was
I
a great
hope
promo. Pat McAfee was talking about how he, growing up and stuff like that, and his dad was a truck driver and stuff. It was pretty
I
cool.
think this is going to lead to Gunther versus Rusev at SummerSlam.
Really,
I think that's what's going to
Rusev.
happen. Yeah, Rusev. I think Rusev's going to be the one to stop him.
I think Rusev should be the one to take the title off of Jay.
Yeah.
I don't
over
think
over
so.
guys like Seth though,
I
or
think
like even
Drew
Braun.
needs more
Even
to fight.
Braun?
To
The
me,
person-
Braun would be great, but to me, Seth, every time he wins a belt, it's boring.
I know, but I think it
They're going
only
to give
makes
it to
sense.
him.
It only makes sense to give it to Seth for now, and then because at Mania, I either see it being him versus Roman or him versus Breaker if Breaker fucking wins the Rumble. But I don't think so. I think it's gonna be fucking Sammy. Also, like I think Sammy is another one.
Yep.
So
Well, now we have the main event: Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins with Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman ringside. This match was amazing. It was a really
yes,
good match. Great match. Either Seth or Jay was bleeding. I don't know who it was.
I believe it was Seth in his mouth.
Really?
Yes.
There was a lot of close calls in the match. Sammy comes out to aid Jay, but he gets his ass beat by Breaker. Or no, he beats up Breaker first. Then Jay hits a super kick, spear, and a splash, but Seth kicks
I
out.
still kiss out.
Yep.
And to me, I really thought the title was going to change. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, there was a moment where I thought it was gonna change for sure.
Then Breaker came out of nowhere and hit Sammy with the spear as Sammy was cheering on Jay. Then he hits Jay with the spear when the ref was being, distracted by Paul Heyman. He throws him in the ring, and Seth is about to pin Jay. I think he hit the curb stomp too, right? He hit the curb stomp.
Yeah, he did.
I wrote that down. Yeah. And then the music hits, and CM Punk comes out, throws a chair at Braun Breaker, runs in the ring and beats up Seth with the chair and Breaker. So it's a DQ finish. Seth won technically, but CM Punk and Jay and Sammy stand tall. Whatever I wonder what their name's gonna be, but we'll just call them the Orange Guys, cause goddamn.
Oh, man.
Stand up.
Yes.
One thing I will say is when CM Punk threw the chair at Breaker, he caught the chair and then sold it like it was like, oh, I got hit with a chair.
Yeah.
I saw it and I was like, yeah, I think you were supposed to like actually sell the chair, bro. He like caught it, stood there for a second, and then fell.
It was still a really good match, though.
Yeah.
Jay Uso has his best matches on Raw.
Exactly.
No,
Bro,
Yeah.
honestly, shit.
You
That's
can't do
really-
all the pay-per-views for some reason.
No,
Mm-mm.
SummerSlam. I'm gonna give that one. That one was a
You
really
talking about
good
with
match.
Roman?
Yes, it was good.
No.
And the Money in the Bank match.
Tyler.
And the Money in the Bank match.
Tyler,
the
you're
tag
a
team.
freaking mark.
Okay,
Yeah.
for
Jay
the
Uso mark.
storyline and everything that they did, it wasn't good. It was a decent match, but for the storyline they made, I mean, it was kind of disappointing or overwhelming.
That was
Underwhelming. Yeah.
underwhelming.
That's
Yeah,
probably what
I
it
agree with
was.
you.
Yeah, let's talk about Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania.
That one
Okay,
sucked.
we don't talk about
one
that.
sucked. That one sucked.
That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
But,
the Usos versus Roman and Solo at Money in the Bank was good.
That was good. Yeah, that was good. But that's a tag team match. You know, we talking about
Yeah.
solo stuff. Obviously, he has great tag team matches.
But
Yeah, he's a
overall,
tag team guy.
I say not too bad of a Raw. I would give that like an 8 out of 10.
Brother,
Raw.
hold on. Did you say he's a tag team guy?
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, he's the world
Anyways,
champion. Get used to it.
Logan Paul, not for long. Logan Paul,
Yeah.
one lucky punch Jay Uso after the show. by
Oh
the way.
yeah, he did. That's right.
Oh,
Logan
yeah.
Paul attacked Jey Uso off air.
And that's not for Backlash, I guess. So
It's at Saudi. It's gonna
Yeah.
be at Saudi.
You know, like I said, we talked about. You know how they are with Logan Paul out there.
Is Saturday night main event gonna be in Saudi, or is that
No.
in? Okay, I
no, it's
didn't
Night
think
of
so.
Champions.
Yeah, Night of Champions.
A Night of Champions. Okay.
I can't go to Saudi, brother.
Oh, wait, that's TNA. Never mind. I saw something that was funny. All right,
So,
so are we on NXT?
Yeah, that's it for Raw. Go ahead with
NXT.
NXT.
All right, Joe Hendry. He start the night. Oh, it was a 6-man tag. Joe Hendry, Hank and Tank faced Dark State, 6-man tag. Joe Hendry's all over NXT. I'm like, dude, he's
Dude, he
NXT
barely
and
makes his own
TNA.
show. Holy shit!
He's there.
They're going to
But-
sign him, I think.
Oh yeah, for
Well,
sure.
I think it was rumored that I think that I saw this that he after his contract is up that he's gonna be going to WWE. Is what
I
I
wouldn't be
saw.
surprised. I think that was their whole plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Dark State gets the W. Trick Williams and Joe Hendry are doing their thing. It got announced that it would be Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship at Battleground.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It would be crazy if somehow Trick won. Just the title for a few weeks. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna win.
I don't want it to
Yeah,
happen because
no.
Joe Hendry needs a win
Mhm.
desperately.
Yeah. I mean, do you see Trick going to the main roster soon? Like during the draft,
I
maybe?
thought I honestly
I
I
thought
want
he
him
was
to.
going after
Have him and
Takeover, honestly.
Carmella go back to a team or something, because
Miz and Carmelo ain't good.
no.
Yeah.
Me personally, though
You
Carmelo's
like
my
it?
pick. I mean, it's for right now. I think Carmelo's my pick for either like King of the Ring, or not maybe a King, but Money in the Bank is where I see Carmelo probably winning. I heard LA
I wouldn't be
Knight,
mad at it.
but I think Carmelo Money in the Bank.
No, I think they missed on LA Knight. They didn't really pull the
Right.
trigger
I
on
think
LA
Knight's
Knight.
push is done.
He's over. So I mean,
I mean, he's
Yeah,
still
he's still
over,
over.
but it's just like I don't know.
I would have rather had Knight over Jay, just saying, but
Mhm.
yeah. Kalani Jordan faced Zarya. It was really nothing much. Zarya though showed some aggression, and I think she's gonna take that title off Soruka, the NXT North American champion or Women's North American champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now they're like a weird team, but she showed some real aggression for the first time. So I think, yeah, hopefully she'll take that title off. So I love Soruka, but you know, just storyline wise,
Yeah.
she beat Jordan. She put her through a barricade. Like I said, showed that aggression. Let's see. Did they really have that? Oh, Elijah, aka
Oh
Elias,
yeah.
made his return.
That was awesome.
Yeah, also he still got that pop, you know,
Mhm. Yeah.
which is crazy. But then they had the battle royal, which was won by Miles Osborne, which
AKA Randy
threw me
Orton,
off a little bit.
09.
Randy Orton, whenever you look afar, he looks like Randy Orton.
That's
Okay.
weird to me. I don't know how
Is
that
that
match
Randy
was.
Orton's student, right? Or like
No,
did Randy Orton teach him? Okay, I don't think so.
I just think
But
it's that
out of
matchup with
everybody, he wins.
yeah, like that matchup with Penta
Yeah,
is gonna be weird. I don't know.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I
I
hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't main event
I
Battleground. I hope it
think
doesn't.
No,
I don't
the
think.
I
only
think it'll be
person I
Joe
think of
Hendry and Trick.
I think the
Yeah,
person I almost really saw winning that was Javon, and he didn't
or
win.
Ethan Page again, or something.
Yeah,
I don't know about Ethan. I think Ethan was
Oba and
good.
Ethan were gonna have a bad match.
No, it wouldn't. But they're both heels.
Well,
That's what.
Oba's kind of transfacial to me.
Mm.
I see Obo as a face, honestly,
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
he's kind of like in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah,
They're going to make him a face, I think, soon. So
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. It was really weird that he won. Jada Parker faced. I don't even know. I think it's that girl. I don't even know. She faced somebody. And she won. They're building up Jada Parker really well. But she's not. She's in the title picture, but she isn't in the title
Yeah.
picture. I don't know. It's weird. She was in it at obviously at what was it Stand Deliver?
Mhm.
Think right that Fatal 4-Way, but I don't know. I don't know really what they're doing with her.
I could possibly see her winning the NXT title eventually.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think she'd be
I
the
hope
person
so.
to take it off of Stephanie. Honestly,
Once Stephanie and Julia get called up, like that's really their only option to me is to put that
well,
title on
I think
Jada.
Jada, if anything, could. I mean, I don't know how long Stephanie will hold the title, but I feel like Jada eventually will take it off of her, like later
Yeah,
down the line.
Jada and Liv tied as hottest woman in WWE. I think so.
You're forgetting Roxanne Perez.
Okay.
Well, that's an interesting conversation we'll have later. oh, oh, that's great.
You said Charlotte, Tyler? Okay.
Oh God! Oh God!
oh man. Then we really get to our main event, which was for the number one contendership for the women's title. Jordan Grace fighting Julia. And Jordan Grace defeats Julia. It was a good match. I think they always have good matches against each other.
Didn't Jordan
Um,
Grace like dump Julia
Yeah,
on
Julia
top
on
of
her
her
neck.
head?
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
saw that.
Oof.
Yeah.
I honestly think Jordan Grace beats Stephanie at Battleground.
Really?
Um, yeah, yeah.
I
I
just
think
said
I think you
I
might be
think
right though, because I think Stephanie's getting called up.
Stephanie, yeah, she's getting
Yeah.
caught up, and why not? And I think Jordan Grace just got there, and I think she'll have it, and maybe Jada Parker beats her, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think Jordan Grace will have that title for sure.
oh
Stephanie's the
yeah, because
next big
I
woman.
think Stephanie even said she was wanting to go to the main roster before she even signed with WWE.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then she eventually went to NXT instead.
And you know
yeah.
she's going to be making appearances in Triple Wave too, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it for
Because
the
she used to
NXT?
work there.
Was that it
That's
for
the whole recap.
NXT?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay, cool.
That was it. It was a good show. It was a good show. Like I said, they're just building a lot of things to Battleground. So
Gotcha.
yep.
Bradley.
All right,
So
Bradley, go
time
SmackDown.
for SmackDown.
Yeah.
I got some things backstage, but mainly it's just the matches, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so SmackDown opens up with LA Knight and Damian Priest versus Solo and Jacob. It was a good match. It had a few heated moments between Priest and Knight, but they were able to get the win still. Knight hit Sokoa with the BFT. Post match, Fatu killed them both, and then McIntyre hit the Claymore on Fatu. And it looked like Fatu had McIntyre's imprint on his
Oh,
head
his
after.
foot on his boot on his face.
Yeah. So he must have really got it.
Yeah.
And then after the match, Solo and Jacob backstage are like, "We need a game plan." And Jacob's like, "Okay, shut up, Solo, you bitch." And all gas no breaks.
He was like, he just was saying that he's gonna like dog walk their ass if
Yeah,
all their he was in the he's then he did the you know what I mean. Like I don't know
Solo's
how he
just
says it.
Solo's just little brother at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, little bro.
Yeah. Um. Oh, then we cut back to R-Truth backstage holding up
God.
a "Let's Go Cena" thing. So he's still
He's
glazing
gonna
Cena.
help. He's gonna help John Cena against Randy Orton
But
at
Jimmy Uso
Backlash.
is like, "What are you doing, man? John Cena's bad." I don't get this whole Jimmy Uso thing. Aren't they doing like a little Jimmy
Probably.
R-Truth team up?
Oh my fucking god, dude! If they do
And,
that
This
and
is what
big,
we're
shit,
doing
big
with
Jimmy,
Jimmy
hey,
Uso. Wow.
little Jimmy got bigger, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this Big Jim.
What the hell?
I love
God
that.
damn.
Okay. Selena Vega is fighting Chelsea and Piper, but her mystery partner was Alexa Bliss.
Awesome.
Thank
Which
God.
was awesome, but
Weird team up.
Weird.
weird team
Yeah.
up. Didn't
I
really
thought she
make
would be
sense to
coming
me.
back with like the Wyatts or something.
Yeah.
I think she got her old song back again.
Yeah, she did.
Didn't.
Yeah, song's good.
Song is good.
But yeah, Selena comes out first. So yeah, then Alexa. She's back since Elimination Chamber, so hopefully they do something with her.
Yep.
Uh,
Hopefully they keep her.
they went after Bliss landed a Sister Abigail DDT on Green.
Nice.
Then after Charlotte like cut a promo, it wasn't really anything.
Charlotte's back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlotte's back, sadly.
Back again.
Charlotte talked to Bliss backstage as well, so we'll see what that's about, I guess, in the next few weeks.
Well,
Okay.
I know that like Charlotte was making a promo, and then Jade Cargill came out and like
Yeah.
Oh
just
yeah,
told her,
yeah.
she's like, take your ass to the back of the line, basically, is like basically what she was saying.
Gotcha.
Well, speaking of that, Nia versus Jade, #1 contenders match,
I'm
and
good. Go
Jade
next.
lost.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. So Jade
Nia
lost.
wins.
Jade
Nia wins
lost.
with the bonsai drop due to proceed with caution, Naomi. So this is still a feud, I guess.
Yep.
And Nia is now the new #1 contender, sadly.
Why is
So her and
Nia still
Tiffany
in
are gonna fight
WWE?
again.
They're saying they didn't finish. Like Tiffany didn't beat her clean. She used Money in the Bank, so they're just gonna run it back.
But
Gotcha.
didn't
The
she beat her
SmackDown's
clean at
woman
SmackDown?
division.
Didn't they fight at SmackDown for the title at one time?
That was when she
Yeah.
cashed in, right? That was when she
well,
cashed in.
no, I thought they had like an actual
They
one-on-one
had an
match.
actual
though.
match and she beat her again.
Yeah, and she beat her again. So
don't
why?
remember
Like
that.
that don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Gabe's the
Yeah,
biggest Tiffany
SmackDown's
Stratton
woman
mark,
division.
No, Gabe's
I
the
do
biggest
not
Nia
like.
Jax mark.
I did not like
Not
SmackDown's
at all.
woman division. I think Bianca's going to win the title from Tiffany, and then Jade and Bianca's the plan. That's what I think.
Which would be a good match, probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Street Profits like had a backstage interaction with Meechin for some reason and left Meechin hanging or something, and
Oh.
BFAB was with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah.
Meechin was another one rumored to be released. That's right. I forgot about her.
I mean, no, I mean,
Yeah, because I mean BFAB used to be with
the
Bobby and the Street
Profits.
Profits. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just doing things, putting people on TV, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I was part of your team. No one cares.
Street Profits are cut a promo, but Fraxium comes out and was like saying we want a title shot if we beat you tonight, non-title match or whatever.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't for the titles. Fraxium wins after Frazier hit the Phoenix Splash, thus pinning the tag champs. Later, backstage, Motor City goes up to Fraxium and congratulates them, but they won it next, I guess, if they won. But DIY takes them both out. So they're kind of cooking the
I
SmackDown
mean,
division. It's way better than Raw's
yeah.
Yeah.
tag team.
Make another
That's
fatal.
true.
Make a
That's
make a
one
fatal
thing
four-way
about
ladder
SmackDown
match.
so far.
Mhm. Okay, the Miz and Carmelo Hayes are backstage. Miz is just pumping him up for his match. Carmelo Hayes is wearing that stupid necklace, the Andre the
Hey,
Giant.
it's better than the trophy. It's better than carrying around that big old thing. I mean,
Yeah. My only question is Carmelo Hayes going to do anything? I still don't think so.
I think he will. I think he'll be in the Money in the Bank and maybe win.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
And
don't
then
know.
Aleister
Better King of
Black
the Ring.
cut his first vignette promo.
How was that? Was it good?
Yeah, he was just saying like I'm a different man, and that
Yeah.
like Malachi and the old Alistair is dead
Knock
or whatever.
on my door.
And he was like,
Somebody knock.
I don't know. He said he sees something in Carmella or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So Alistair hit some really good knees on
I
Carmella.
did
Like
see
it looked
that,
like
dude.
it landed.
Aleister
Yeah.
Black is one of my favorites, dude. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, did I tell you? Yeah, Miz was pumping and but he says Mello don't Miz and awesome. That was crickets.
So, can we release the Miz?
I think. Look, the Miz could just be a manager
kidding.
from now on.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I think he would be a great manager.
Ah,
Like, that was a fucking bad fucking promo.
what, bro?
Okay, it was a good match, but like I did not like the ending. Alistair rolled up Mello for the win.
Yeah. And
Okay,
then he,
but
That's
I
off
also
character to
yeah, but
me.
I also see why he did that. I think they're setting up a match, and I think it'll be at a pay-per-view between them
Best
two.
of 7.
oh god.
Best of 7,
Yeah.
Alistair Hayes.
But
Yeah.
Alistair did hit Black Mass after the match on Miz, which
Yeah,
looked
on
great.
Miz. Miz ate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miz stole the shit out of that move, actually.
Yeah, he did.
Pretty good
And
stuff.
Alistair Black's entrance, I mean, oh my god, dude. It's
I did not
amazing.
know one of my punk bands I listen to actually does a song lyrics for that.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, next is Andrade Ray Phoenix versus Berto and Angel. This match happened because Latinos versus
This
Latinos.
is when I showed
That's
up
it.
to your house and y'all are watching,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Got the notes?" And you're like, "No."
Yep.
But you did get the notes, so that's good.
Okay, this match was good. It was fast paced, made everyone look good, especially with now AAA. I think all of them will be involved in some way.
Mm-hmm. Looked like a Berto
Andrade,
face or something. Too.
yeah, Andrade hits the message on Berto after the match. Santos scolds Berto for losing, but Berto's had enough, and like Santos, you're holding me down. So I think he's going to join Andrade or something. Berto, Andrade, and
He's gonna be like, I love
Angel.
Andrade stick more. I'm going to
Yeah.
Andrade.
And then Santos probably gets released, I think. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, have y'all been to a show recently where Santos is there?
Mm-mm.
So when I went to Smackdown, his entrance hit, and when I tell you, it's like the air got sucked out of your like.
You can hear on TV.
Dude, that's how it happens. Like we got excited for everything else. We hear his music and like Angel and them, like they're a great tag team. It's just
They are.
Santos. It's like, dude, the amount of people I saw get up out their seat and go to the restroom when his music hit, it was crazy.
That's
I'm
wild.
like, dude, he can't get a
He's just
reaction out of
not.
nobody.
I think he's just not that great, honestly.
He needs
just
somebody
don't.
that could talk for him.
That
'Cause
too.
I don't think he's that great of a talker.
And I think
Yeah.
Andrade is a better talker, and he just goes, "Hi, me." Like,
I don't know about that, but
I'm saying Andrade's better on the mic than fucking him. Goddamn, Santos can't cut a fucking promo.
but yeah, I think Berto is really good at selling and making the other people look good.
Mhm.
I think that's what he does best. Okay, SmackDown ends the show with John Cena coming out. It's kind of the same Cena promo.
Gotcha.
But he promotes his match with Orton, saying Orton isn't here tonight because he is spending time with his family. Cena
Did you see?
diminished
Go ahead.
Orton's status as a third generation superstar, questioning if his father and grandfather did anything of note, which not really. Cena accused Orton of coasting for the majority of his 25-year run.
Mhm.
I agree.
Still a great
Repeatedly
wrestler. Shut up, Bradley.
getting injured and cashing checks. I mean, yeah. Cena then makes a joke about Orton failing tomorrow, just like Orton's 2006 drug test.
Damn.
Which was a good lie because Orton was a piece of shit back
Yes,
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was.
Now, did you get the bottle getting thrown? The beer bottle.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
the
gonna
beer
say.
bottle. Yeah, the Michelob
Fucking,
Ultra was thrown.
he throws the beer bottle. That fan throws the beer bottle at him, and he looks at it, and then just stops the ring announcer and is like, picks it up, and he's like,
Before the fan threw the beer bottle, you can see the fan. He's like, "I'm gonna throw it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it. Yeah."
Dude, at least he didn't hit Cena.
I thought he did. I thought
I
like he
think
hit
he
his
hit
No,
him
he
in
hit
his
the
chest.
ring. I think
I
he
thought
hit
he
the
hit-
ring.
No,
I
it
don't know.
looked like it bounced off his chest.
Mm.
But
I
like
love how
that bottle
Cena.
was like completely dry. It kind of it seemed like it was planted to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love I love how he
Right.
stayed in character though. You
Yeah.
love how he
What's it
stayed in
called?
character. He's just like
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty good. It was a not a bad promo. I think it was pretty good actually.
Cena says his new catchphrase, "The last real champion," but from behind, a Randy Orton lookalike, most likely Miles Osborne in disguise.
I could have seen that honestly.
Tries to hit the RKO, but Cena was expecting it, hits the AA. Thinking he did, he holds up the belt once more, but Randy comes in and hits the RKO for the third week in a row, laying out Cena to
Yeah.
Well, it's
signify
been
he's
like
for
5 to
sure
6
losing
weeks in a
tonight.
row. Cena's been
Yeah.
laid out every fucking promo.
Yeah. So
He
Cena's winning tonight for sure.
He is for sure.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what I say.
winning.
He's
Yeah, he's
signifying
winning
he's
tonight.
for sure losing.
Yeah, he's definitely.
well, yeah, I
winning
mean, did we think he was gonna lose anyway?
tonight.
I mean,
No,
it
I didn't
didn't
even
matter.
think he was gonna lose.
It didn't matter
I
what
don't
was
know.
going. It don't matter
Tyler's
what
a Randy
happened.
Orton mark, so
I said Cena was gonna win. I think,
Yeah.
but I think there's a reason why Cena's winning. I have a theory on how Cena's gonna win.
I think it's clean. I think it's
I don't
dirty
think it's
clean.
You think it's a slap?
Yes, I think it's
He's
a
gonna
slap.
slap the referee.
Yes,
But
I
it's
think
one
he's gonna
last time. They
DQ.
can't end like that.
I
I
think they'll
mean,
have another match. I think they'll have another match at Saturday Night Main Event
I
or
don't
some
want
shit.
them. I think
I
it should
do.
end.
I think it
They
should
have
have two
too
matches.
many matches together. Like
But it's Cena Orton. That's like
I know, but
dream.
it bores me.
That bores you? What the fuck, Bradley?
Tyler
Oh
gets
my
so
god.
defensive over Randy Orton.
Okay, CM Punk and Cena's feud is way better than
No,
Orton.
it is not.
It
No,
Oh,
it
you
is.
is
think
not.
so?
I think so.
No, it is
Wow.
not.
I mean,
Edge and Cena, I like more.
No. Both of
I'm
those
sorry, I'm not.
rivals are not better than Cena Orton.
Yeah, I think they just have too much history.
They have too much
Yeah,
history. They've been fighting each other for 25 years.
and they
I know.
came up
I
together too.
know.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's,
That's what I'm
They
saying. They
had
came up
too many
together.
matches in the main events. That's why. It was way too many.
I mean, can you see why?
It's like eating
They're
pizza
the best.
every single day.
Okay,
Well-
but they haven't had a match though since what? Like
2014.
20? No, it was 20.
It was after Royal Rumble 2014.
2016. Yeah, Hell in a Cell.
Well, I got my indie wrestler of the week. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
The indie
we
wrestler of
go.
the week is Baron Von Storm from NWA.
Baron Von Storm.
Him and Jesse Ventura had a good feud.
It's hard to recognize Baron Von Storm as the once beloved Tim Storm. After suffering an unspecified medical issue, the first recognized world champions of the NWA Lightning One era has lost all concept of who he once was. Gone is the Pine Bluffs AR high school teacher long considered the heart and soul of the National Wrestling Alliance. In his place is the cruel and destructive Baron Von Storm. For a long time, the only one who could control the Baron in his crippling claw, which is his finisher, was one-time rival Jax Dane. The pair
Wow.
made a devastating duo, striking fear into all who faced him. So that's my indie wrestler of the week. If you
You're a
haven't seen
Baron
him,
von Stormmark now?
look him up. It's this 80-year-old dude.
The
Hey,
build is crazy.
hey, his music hit. Hey, people know
Yeah.
it gets red in there and it gets crazy, yo. Hey,
This
oh
old guy,
man.
and he just like,
Hey, I think he has more personality than Randy Orton.
damn.
I don't know why
He
fucking
has
Bradley
more
hates Orton so
personality than
much.
Jay
I
Uso.
know.
Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
why Bradley hates Orton so fucking much. Bro.
Hey, look, he might. I don't care, man. That dude's cool. I don't care, man.
That's funny.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right. So we got WrestleMania, or not WrestleMania, Backlash predictions. So everybody get your notes out.
Oh, let's the all
You're
right.
pulling up
You're
my
just gonna
phone.
write down your answers.
I wonder if we're probably gonna have all the same dang answer for being.
Probably. All right.
Yeah, this is pretty predictable, to be honest.
The current champion is Tyler.
Yep.
It is. I won at WrestleMania. I finished the story.
All right.
Hey man,
Nobody
you need
was
a
asking for
championship.
the story.
You need a championship belt over there, man. What kind of champion are you?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I
Yeah,
don't need a
I got the
championship
belts
belt
over
to know
here.
I'm the champ.
Okay, so we got Gunther versus Pat McAfee. I'll start out with Gunther. Go ahead, Gabe.
Nah, I got Gunther. Yeah.
Yeah. Bradley.
Gunther.
Tyler.
Pat, no, I'm kidding. You got
Okay.
there.
Okay. Pin submission or other. I got pin.
Um,
I got submission.
Oh, I should
I
have
think
said
he's gonna choke him
sub.
out.
I should have said submission. I fucked that
yeah.
up.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead,
Uh,
Bradley.
oh, submission.
Yeah, I'm going submission also.
Okay, how
Hey,
many
Nathan, you're
people interfere? I have 0.
0.
During the match, 0.
Oh, wait a minute. Pat's guys can get
Well,
involved.
yeah. The start of the match is when the bell rings and the match. So I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna say Michael Cole. No, okay,
Dang.
no,
Oh, wait, yeah,
Wait,
during the
wait.
match,
Hold on.
maybe.
wait. What are we calling an interference though? Like
During the
him
match.
actually physically,
Yeah, like him
physically.
actually, like maybe messing with the ref or physically doing something.
So
But
if
if he's
Gunther
just
kicks
standing
Michael
out
Cole.
there, then that doesn't count. But if he does something with the ref, or if he hits Gunther or whatever,
Uh,
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna say 1. I'm gonna say Michael Cole. It'd be different. Screw
okay.
it. I'll say Michael Cole. I'll be 1. Yeah.
All right. Bradley,
0.
Tyler, how many interference?
I think I'm gonna go with Gabe on this one. I think I'm gonna go 1. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
say Michael Cole too.
Does McAfee kick out of a power bomb? Yes or no? I'm gonna say yes.
Hopefully, Gunther powerbombs Michael Cole on his neck. So
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Um. See, I think Gunther's going to powerbomb him, but not go for the pin necessarily. I'm gonna say no. He doesn't kick out of a.
Okay. Bradley, does Pat
no.
kick? No. Okay. Tyler,
Does
Pat
what was the
McAfee kick
question?
out of a power bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be crazy.
Does Michael
I think
Cole get
it's.
involved? Yes or no? I'm gonna say
Oh well,
yes.
yes.
Yeah. Well, then
Yeah. I mean,
that counts as a yeah. So you can't. We kind of fucked ourselves there, but
you can still get the
I'll
2
say
points if he
yes.
gets yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler,
What is it?
does Michael Cole interfere?
Yes.
Okay. That's it on that match.
It's actually kind of smart because you get a point either way if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you get 5 points for the match, and then you get 2 points for the side questions. So, if you get it right. All right. Next is Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. I have Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Me too.
I want to give it to Lyra so
I
bad,
know.
dude.
Yeah, I
I
do
know.
too. Trust me.
like,
But Becky Hogan.
dude,
Becky
I
Hogan's
told my
gonna go over.
I told my friend, I was like, dude, Becky's 100% winning because we already know how she is. But they've been building Lyra up so good. But the
Yeah.
fact that she hasn't done anything with this title that she's had for months, but yeah, I'll go
And
Becky.
Becky's going to get a lot more eyes on the title.
Yeah, I'll go Becky.
Becky Lynch. Tyler, who you got?
I'm going Becky.
All right. Pin, submission, or other. I have pin.
And
Yeah, I'll go pin.
it
Other
could go
means
submission
disqualification,
too,
by
but
the way, or anything like that.
I got Pin.
So everybody's got pin.
Yeah.
Okay. How many people interfere? I was
No.
thinking
Does
of putting.
Bailey interfere?
That's what I'm
Oh
saying. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna say
I'm going to say
no.
1.
I'm gonna say 0.
No, 0, 0.
I'm gonna say 0 from me.
Yeah, I'll go 0.
I don't think Bailey's coming out.
Yeah.
Bailey's probably getting
So we
released.
all got 0 there. Does
Whoa,
Lyra kick out
whoa.
of the manhandle slam? I'm gonna say no.
I think I'm also gonna say no.
I'll go yes.
Okay.
Say no. I think she gets out the whatever her submission is.
To disarm her.
Yeah.
Does Becky kick out of the Nightwing? Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Tyler, you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I said yes.
Okay. All right, that's it for that match. Next up, we have the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight versus Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I got Fatu.
Me too.
Oh, gas. No.
You got Jacob, Gabe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with you,
Yeah.
Tyler?
I got Jacob. I got
Alright.
Jacob.
Pin, submission, or other. Pin for me.
Oh yeah, pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually DQ now.
Yeah.
It's a fatal
I don't
four-way
think that's how a
match.
fatal 4-way works.
Hey, Hell in a Cell ended. Hell in a Cell ended in no contest or whatever it was. So I mean, why
Don't
not?
remind me of that.
Who takes the fall? I'm gonna say Damian Priest takes the fall.
Night.
I got
Uh,
Knight also.
I mean, it's either Knight or Priest because Drew doesn't take it.
Drew's doing his thing with Priest still though,
Yeah,
and they're
I'll
going
go
to fight
Knight.
to the back.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
y'all go Knight, I go
I'll go Knight.
Priest. Okay. Does actually how many claymores?
2.
I'm gonna say 2.
I'll go 3. Everybody take 1.
Tyler, how many
I'm
you
gonna,
put?
I'm gonna say 2 also.
Okay, how many people interfere? Maybe
1.
1. I'm gonna say 1.
Yeah. So
They have to come up with a game plan or whatever.
Solo,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
He'll get involved
Jacob's not going to
somehow.
like it. But
Right. I'll go 1.
How many BFTs? I'm gonna go 3 BFTs.
3?
2.
I was gonna say 2, yeah.
I'll go 2 with that. Yeah.
Okay. How many South of Heaven choke slams?
1.
I'm gonna say 1.
I'm gonna say
I'll go
1.
2.
Okay. How many Fatu moonsaults? I'm gonna go 2.
2.
2.
These are a lot of finishers at work.
Yeah.
I'll
I mean, there's
I'll go
Yeah, these are
1
really
to
hit
end the
or miss on
match.
these ones.
Now they have. That's it for that match. They have Jey Uso versus Logan Paul on here, but that's not happening at Backlash, is it?
happening.
No,
No,
it's
it
not.
wasn't confirmed.
Hasn't
No?
been confirmed at all.
Okay. So then we have the undisputed WWE Championship: John Cena versus Randy Orton. Assuming everybody has John Cena.
Sadly,
Yep.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Pin
Thank God,
submission or
Cena.
other. I'm gonna say pin.
Fucking Bradley hates Randy Orton so fucking
Even though
much.
I don't like Cena that much either, but
I'm going pin.
Tyler, you going DQ here or what?
No, I'm gonna be safe and go pinfall, but
I'll go pin.
Okay. How many people interfere? The only person I can see interfering is Travis Scott, but there's no way they do that again. So
I hope not.
I'm gonna say 0
Or
I'm gonna
our
say
truth.
0.
or R-Truth.
R-Truth. R-Truth starts a feud with Randy Orton.
I would go 0.
0.
How many AAs does Orton kick out of? I'm gonna say he kicks out of 1.
5
1?
million, like
Mhm.
he used to. He kicks out of 1, I think.
I'll say he kicks out of 2.
I think Cena hits the super whatever.
I'm gonna say he kicks out of 2 also.
Mhm.
The RKOs.
How many RKOs does Cena kick out of? I'm
2.
also gonna say 1.
I'll go 1 RKO.
I think he uses rope break on the second one that they do.
Mhm.
Is that considered a kick out?
No.
No. Or he rolls out the ring or something. I don't know. I hope Cena does take bumps in this match. I hope it's not like Cody and Cena.
Mhm. Does Orton hit an AA?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Because they've done this spot many times.
yeah. You're right.
I'm gonna go no. Let me guess. The Cena hit RKO is the next one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cena
They
hit
did
an
this all the time.
RKO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm actually gonna say yes to that. I'm gonna say yes to that. I know it makes no sense that I said no, but hey, I think he'll do
Did
it.
Cena hit Cody with the crossroads last time?
No.
Did he?
Okay. Over under 25 minutes. I'm going under.
I think it's gonna
Under.
be under.
Cena can't go that long.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go under.
Okay. All right.
Wait, Dominic and Penta's on here.
Oh, that's right. They don't have Dominic.
That's the
and Penta.
match. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we could just do who we think's gonna win for that.
It's Dominic.
Dominic versus Penta. It's not the main event, but they didn't have that
I'll
on
go
there.
Dom.
Yeah,
I'm going Dom.
Pin submission or other.
Um,
Pin.
Yeah,
Pin.
pin. And how many interference?
I'm going to say 3 because I think El Grande comes out.
I'm gonna say 3 as well.
3 interference.
Interference 3?
Yeah. Judgment
Balor.
Day, Balor,
Car-
Carlitos,
Aller and
JD.
JD.
Oh, I forgot JD though.
Oh, God.
Woo!
Because I see El Grande coming out too. Because El Grande's having a feud with Penta, I think.
I'll go 2 interferences.
All right. Now for this one, surprise appearance. Put one name in the box. 0 points if you are wrong. 1 point if you leave it blank, but 10 points if you are correct. It can't be anybody. It has to be a surprise. It could be a surprise return from injury. They had to been off of TV for a while and a genuine surprise, or they are a part of a different show's roster. So I'm going to say Goldberg is my surprise appearance.
I'm also saying Goldberg.
Goldberg.
I don't think he shows up, so I'm leaving it blank.
Okay, so
Let's
you
hope
take the
not.
point.
Let's hope
So
not.
Gabe,
I mean-
you know he's coming out, Gabe.
My thing is, I think they're gonna have a match. If they're having a match at SummerSlam,
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Like, I
But
pray to
Saudis
God.
love Goldberg.
Saudi
Saudis
loves
loves
Goldberg, Gabe.
Goldberg.
Oh my God, they
Goldberg beat the
do.
Fiend in Saudi.
Saudi loves Goldberg.
I can't. I am just gonna.
Goldberg fought Undertaker, the worst match there.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Tony Goldberg's always in Saudi, bro.
So Gabe's taking the point. So far he's in the lead.
I just yeah.
What is the
that's-
opening match? I think it's gonna be I'm
Either
gonna say,
Becky or Lyra or Pin
yeah.
and or Dom and Penta.
I'm gonna say the
yeah,
Fatal
that's
4-Way. Actually, I really
Fatal
think.
4-way.
oh.
I see they do that in the middle.
No, I'm gonna say that's the opening. I'm gonna say the Fatal 4-Way is the opener.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I'm gonna go. Shoot. Yeah. Damn.
And then the main event, Cena.
I'm
versus
I'll go Dom and Penta to open. I don't think that Fatal 4-Way is gonna open.
Oh,
Okay.
Gunther McAfee could open too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think that'll be
to
in the
just get
middle.
the crowd
I think
hot.
that'll be in the middle.
Yeah.
Main event, obviously Cena versus Orton
Cena versus Orton.
for each of
Lyra
us
versus
here.
Becky, right?
Yeah.
Please
How many
go.
times does the announce table break? I'm gonna say one time.
On.
Yeah, I'll say one.
Yeah, I'll go one.
And last question, lock of the century, meaning who do you think is for sure winning?
Cena.
Cena.
You know.
Yeah.
We have Gunther versus Pat, and we still think Cena to win. That's kind of crazy.
All right.
Hey man.
We'll see who wins the prediction champion. Actually, right now I am the NXT prediction champion.
Yeah, and then
So-
we'll have to do AEW whenever that comes
That's a big
to
accomplishment.
Max or whatever.
Tyler is the WWE predictions champion. So,
I'm the world champ, baby.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, does anybody else have anything else to say? No.
Not really.
Cena beats Orton for the last time, just like he always did.
Cena hopefully will win by or have a DQ, and then they set up another match.
I hope it's
And
just
Orton
it
loses
ends.
that match too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just
what's the
give me
point?
what I want at least. Let me have my moment. I want Cena versus Orton twice. I think it needs to be an
Cena
actual
versus
rivalry.
Styles, Cena versus Punk, Cena versus McIntyre. They could do those matches.
All year, Bradley. It's only May.
So
fucking happened.
All right. Well, tomorrow we'll be back for the AEW/TNA podcast.
Sadly.
Me and Gabe, I know are going to be there.
We'll recap
I'll be
Backlash
there.
too.
And
We
we'll
have
be
to.
recapping Backlash
Oh, yeah.
as well. That's right.
Yeah.
So
we'll
we'll
be
kick things
recapping.
off with TNA and AEW, and then do Backlash last.
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, it's
Nate.
going to be a good podcast because I hate AEW.
Yeah.
And
But
I
at
watch.
the
Sadly, I'll
end of
be
the
attending
tunnel,
this
there will be
podcast.
WWE still. So
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
stick with us through the hard shit, and then at the end we'll talk about good stuff.
hopefully good stuff. We don't know about this paper.
I mean, Will Ospreay said that. I mean, no one can lace his boots in WWE.
Yeah, enough of that
I mean,
fucktard. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think Shawn Michaels can lace his boots? Even against Will
apparently to
Ospreay?
Will Ospreay, I guess not. Apparently.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the Ring Banter podcast. I'm your host, Nathan Bain, with Gabe Jones, Bradley Bain, and Tyler Bain. We'll be back. Let us know who you think's winning a Backlash. This has been fun. We'll see y'all in the next one.